Hey there, it's Bronwyn, Mrs. Dreamseed, and I am here today for my second guitar lesson. The first one was just talk and learning how to hold the guitar the right way, and which I'm not doing. Hold it out there like that. I'm kind of nervous about this because I'm recording it, so you get to see my serious concentration face. But again, this is about unleashing me and unleashing you. And, even if, if this is inspiring to you and you find that the guitar isn't the thing that you're working on to unleash you and the thing that's inspiring to you, I still want to invite you to, if you don't want a YouTube channel or whatever, and you really don't want to be putting yourself out there like this, but you want to share with me the things that you are doing to unleash yourself, and if you want to share your inspiration, because truly when we do something like this, when we share what we're going through, it helps somebody else to not feel so alone, because we're showing them that we're going through it too, that we are going through it too. And anyway, share if you feel comfortable. And if you don't, that's okay too. You can either share a video of you working on what you're doing, if you're doing the guitar like I am, or if you just want to talk about it and share the things that are coming up for you that you are overcoming. That's great. I have every month, this month is August 2016, but every month I have 4 tickets or 4 seats, 4 people that I can bring to this seminar that has really been a very good influence on me as far as opening me up and stop being scared of life. And, it's just this 3-day experience that I really recommend. So I can bring 4 people. If you're interested in that, go to mrsdreamseed.traditionsinseason.com, put your name in the newsletter or your email in the newsletter, and you will be brought to a page where you can see how to contact me if you want one of those tickets. It is in the Salt Lake Valley. It's sometimes in Provo, sometimes in Salt Lake. They are branching out so that they can be in other places too, but my tickets, I think, are for this area where I can be with you and help you just, we'll meet face to face, and you can be my guest and sit by me. Anyway, if you want that, that's how to get that, and I do really recommend it. Again, I just have 4, and I do have all 4 of my tickets available for September 2016 right now. And then, this is an ongoing thing. So if you're watching this and it's not this month, if it's not August 2016, still contact me, because I will probably still be doing this for a really long time. It's been very helpful to me, and I want it to help you too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and ignore you and take my guitar lesson in front of you. I've got my video up here on my computer. I got my GoPro going over here. So I got the kind of GoPro that doesn't have a digital screen. I really don't know if it's capturing my guitar. I'm hoping it does so that I can show you my little hand movement. But I'm going to learn a chord. I've learned this chord before, but honestly I don't remember it at all. So here we go.
So just be aware of that may happen, and don't let it discourage you, because as you learn more chords, you'll be able to accommodate the same songs in a different way.
Day 2, A major.
Now the fun really begins. We're going to start learning chords, and the first chord we're going to learn is A major.
A major.
And just so you know, anytime you see a letter just by itself, it automatically means that it's going to be a major chord. You might see the word major after it, you might see an MHA after the letter, or you might just see the letter. But all of it means a major chord. So, whenever you see an A, think A major. So here we go with A major.
That's not going to work.
Let me just show you how to finger it. What makes the A major chord easier than a lot of other chords is that all the fingers are placed in the 2nd fret, okay? So we're going to be right here in the 2nd fret. And when I talk about which strings we're going to place our fingers on, we're always counting from the bottom up to the top, or from the highest pitch string to the lowest. Okay? So the first finger we're going to place is our first finger. And we're going to place it in the second fret, because all of our fingers are going to be in the second fret for the A chord. We're going to place it on the third string. So 1, 2, 3. Right here. First finger on the third string in the second fret. We're going to place our middle finger right above that on the fourth string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there, still in the second fret. And then our third finger we're actually going to place on the second string. 1, 2. Right here. Okay, so that's the way the A chord looks. Take a good look, and remember, keep your fingers close to the ends of the frets. You'll get the best sound that way, just as much as you can. Obviously, you can't have them all at the ends of the frets, but do your best. And use your fingertips, keep your thumb behind the neck, and you'll be in good shape. So, with your fingers placed carefully, let's go ahead and strum all the strings to make our first chord.
Oh, advertising.
Pizza recipe online? What kind of cheese?
It won't let me skip it. It's okay, because you're getting this in speed mode anyway.
100% mozzarella. Shoot, Tony. Mary. Bummer. For my friend. Come try our adult-friendly menu, featuring delicious wraps, a garden-fresh salad bar, and thin and crispy pizzas. And now, enjoy our pizza, salad, and dessert buffet, plus free Wi-Fi. Only at Chuck E. Cheese's.
Let's go ahead and strum all the strings to make our first chord, the A major chord. Okay, there it is. Now,
I did it
not
right.
quite sound like that. It might take a little bit of practice. You may have a couple clunkers or muted notes in there, and that's okay. It happens to all of us every time. You just have to adjust your fingers, keep your thumb back, use your fingertips, press maybe a little bit harder, but only as hard as you need to. You don't want to press too hard. And let's try it again, strumming the notes. And just to make sure, the best thing to do anytime you learn a new chord is play each string individually and make sure that everything is sounding perfectly clean. Alright? So as soon as you get that, we can really start practicing some strumming exercises. So now you've got that A chord down. So let's practice some strumming to go along with it. Go ahead and get set up. Make sure that your fingers are close to the ends of the frets. Use your fingertips. Keep your thumb back behind the neck. You'll get better sounds. And let's strum. We're just going to do down strums. Keep it in the wrist, okay? No elbow action, but rather just in the wrist, okay? See how my wrist pivots like that? So, we're going to just do straight down strums, and we're going to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the beats, kind of like when you tap your foot. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strum. 1, straight down strums. And then we should also practice some alternate strums or down up strums. They're not much harder. It's just that instead of skipping the up strum, we're actually going to strum the strings. And instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. When you say the number, you strum down. When you say the and, you strum up. It's a really good idea to count out loud also. So let's try this together. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2
Need a guitar pick.
and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Go ahead and loop that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you've got the A chord down.
A one-chord
There are some
song.
songs that just use one chord. I think, though, honestly, you need to learn one more chord before you can really get some pleasure out of playing some songs. But there are one-chord songs. And take a look at the list. You might see one that you recognize. For me, I remember it was probably the early days of MTV because I have the video of Eddie Grant singing Electric Avenue in my mind. Do you remember the song? It goes like this. Just strum the A chord down. It's like that. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. Then we'll take you higher. You remember it? We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. Then we'll take you higher.
I really hope they have some songs I like.
So take a look at that list and see if any of these one-chord songs pique your interest. If they do, strum them. Try it. Get some practice in on that A chord. And I'll see you tomorrow when we're going to learn a new chord.
That's it. Okay, that was... I think I remember. It goes like this. That's A major. I didn't do it right. Oh. There we go. I gotta do it me style. I didn't like Electric Avenue very much. We gotta rock down to Electric Avenue. Okay. I'm done for the day. We shall see you tomorrow. This will be a fun little journey. I hope it gets more exciting. I'm sure it will. I'll see you later. Bye.